Hey y'all, it's your girl and I'm back with another read. I hope all is well with you all. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you are safe. Let's see. As always, thank you for your love and your support. How y'all doing, Jazz? Hey. Shantice, what's up, baby? Miss Scott. Let's see. We about to see. We gonna do a collective and then we gonna get into the elemental signs, y'all. What you have? We just gonna start. It's a little warm up. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you have moon here. So listen to your intuition, collective. You feel something is right, not right, or things are not as they appear. So make sure you're paying attention to your intuitions. Make sure you're paying attention to how you are feeling at this time as well. Because your body is trying to tell you something. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Your higher self is speaking to you, collective. Yay. Higher self integration, awakening, timeline shift. You jump in timelines. Not only that, it's like your higher self is trying to get you to see something that's not clear to you around this time. Unexpected. See, something unexpected could be coming your way, and it's like your higher self is giving you a warning. Destruction, conflict, unforeseen change, and sudden news. This could be like somebody bringing some sort of conflict, some sort of chaos, destruction even. So whoever this read for, your intuition is definitely barking at you right now, like screaming at you. Whoever you are, you have self-love in reverse and external party. I'm telling you, this is outside of you. What illusions here? Somebody trying to create some sort of illusion. Self-love in reverse here. This somebody who's more focused on you than they are focused on themselves. With self-love in reverse, focused on desires of the heart. Somebody focused on you, collective. And this must be somebody who can't manifest. Because you have self-love in reverse. Upright is manifesting, self-worth, expansion. Focus on desires of the heart. It's in reverse though. External party, karmic partner, family, friends, work, other people, obligations, illusions. Okay, so as you all know, I know a lot of y'all watch me. Thank y'all for joining. But if you don't want to be triggered, if you don't want to be exposed, I advise you to kindly remove yourself from the chat. Okay, gave you a fair warning. Okay, so you have illusions, confusion, not seeing clearly, escapism, addictions, fantasy. Somebody is trying to cause some sort of illusion, collective. And you have Ace of Fire in regards to your new endeavors, your new beginnings, what you are creating. With Dream in reverse here watching, and then you have Karma. Oh, yeah. Okay. Twin Flame in reverse. Somebody have to watch you receive some sort of good karma. But they're trying to create an illusion. So let's see. We gonna get two more. Let's see. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Make sure your notification bell is on, guys. That way you're notified when I post or go live. What's going on? What's going on, ancestors? What you have? Divine Mother, what you have, baby? Uncloak any energy surrounding this moon energy. I was about to say full moon. So something could have transpired. The full moon. The new moon is significant also. So full moon, new moon. Okay, what you have? You have thoughts here. Overthinking. And somebody is trying to interfere with your thoughts, collective. Now you have to know the difference. Whoever you are, you should know your energy. You have your higher self here, and then you have someone sending you, could be some sort of psychic attacks, negative thoughts, projecting negativity on you, collective. So be aware. Somebody wants you overthinking. Someone wants you in your head. Someone wants you worried. They want you confused. They want you in fear, collective. With renewal in reverse. See, and fortune in reverse. They trying to stop the wheel from turning in your favor. Present in reverse. They don't want you to have it closed off. With no, somebody trying to keep you stuck in a lower frequency. They want you to stay stuck to your higher self. So again, you have thoughts here, and then you have higher self here. So somebody at war spiritually right now. This is a spiritual attack on somebody's mental. It's a projection though, from an individual who's currently watching you, or it can be individuals, 2 or more people. Let's see what's going on. I can't make it up. It came right back out. Renewal in reverse. Somebody don't want you to start a new beginning. They don't want you with a fresh start. Somebody don't want you to heal. You have sacral chakra. This is about your manifestation, which you are birthing, collective. Somebody wants you to be in a state of fear, worried, overthinking about things that you've been investing in. So somebody trying to keep you mentally confined. Self-worth here with spring. See, as long as you know your worth, as long as you are confident, as long as you know who you are, it's not going to work, collective. I'm telling you. That's why I always tell y'all, it's imperative that you know your energy. It's imperative that you know you the shit. Despite what other people think, you always going to have other people telling you that you ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? It's a projection of their insecurities. So as long as you know your energy, you know your worth here, you have spring here. It's going to manifest because these are the seeds you planted. High vibration. You have to stay in a high vibration. Somebody wants you in a lower vibration. With disharmony, see, they want you conflicted. They want you confused. Somebody is sending chaos energy another person's way. It's their mental though. They want you to think low of yourself. They don't want you to think highly of yourself. They don't want you to feel confident. They want you to question your self-worth, collective. With clarity here. And sun in reverse with Pluto. It's like somebody wants you to end how you see yourself. And this somebody who don't love themselves. Keep in mind, we had self-love in reverse. You see what I'm saying? So this someone who don't think highly of themselves. This someone who feel inadequate. This someone who feel like if you feel like you the shit, then it affects them in some sort of way. Why would it affect them? Could they be trying to paint a version of you that's not true to other people? Okay, let's see. Hey, yo, let's see what's going on. They trying... Ask yourself, what would a person benefit? What would they gain off of trying to make me look like the bad guy? Like, what would they gain off of trying to make me look like I don't love myself, like I'm crazy, like I'm delusional, like I just let myself go? What could they possibly gain? Obviously, it's somebody that's in secret competition with you, unbeknownst to you possibly. Or some of y'all could possibly know this. Just take it how it resonates, you guys. It's not going to resonate the same with or for everyone. But in order to tear down another person's character, it have to be to make them look appealing in some sort of way. Like, ain't no other way. It have to make them look like they are the divine feminine. They are the divine masculine. They are the high vibrational one. But in order for them to achieve this, you have to feel low about yourself. We had this harmony. That's conflict and competition right there. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. You have to look a certain way in order for another person to achieve something or to be seen differently. As long as you in this high vibrational self-worth energy, it's not going to work. Let's see. Thank you for joining, the baby. Hopefully you gain something from my readings. Let's see. Hopefully I'm able to help you in some sort of way. Give me, what's going on? Why higher self? You have renewal here. Somebody wants you stuck. Because I just heard limitation. Somebody wants you to have a limited mindset. Like, look. Your family. Commitment, home, marriage, celebration, security. For some of y'all, it's family. Others of y'all, this is a family you've built. Others of y'all, this can be some sort of community. Someone you in a relationship with. Take it how it resonate with inner child. And this because these are individuals who haven't healed their inner child. They still wounded from something, and you have apology here. Or they the reason why you could possibly be in this energy here. They could be the reason why you went through some sort of dark night of the soul. They the reason why you love yourself like this, though. Because of what they did you with inner child in reverse in apology. It's some sort of guilt here. That's what I'm saying. In order for them to prove to other people, obviously, that you are right, they have to make you look like the way you present yourself is not who you are. So they're trying to distort others' view of you. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing with separation in reverse here and unexpected. So this could be somebody trying to come back toward you, collective. And maybe your family members don't want this person back toward you, or maybe their family don't want them to come back toward you. Take it how it resonate here. But somebody was lied on. Somebody lied on you, collective. Whoever this read for. Family here. This could be individuals you call family. Take it how it resonate, but it's definitely a family. They don't want you with a new beginning. They don't want you with a new life. It's like they don't want you healing from things that could have traumatized you in the past. Because they went around talking about you. Had to. Nostalgia. You see what I'm saying? Memories. Missing someone. Past life. Soulmate. The past. These are people from your past you grew up with. People who knew what you've been through. Who know what you've been through, collective. They went around talking about you. And now I feel like they're being judged by other people. Because with moon, higher self, and thoughts, they trying to project these negative thoughts onto you, I'm telling you. Now, if maybe thoughts would have came, then higher self, that would have been different. You see what I'm saying? But with higher self and moon, that's you like tapped into like a higher frequency. Like, that's like God consciousness, basically. You see what I'm saying? But somebody trying to put these thoughts on you and they watching. Look, people from your past causing illusions, lied on you. I can't make this up. Illusions, nostalgia, and watching. These are individuals from your past or an individual from your past. Not seeing clearly, escapism, addiction, fantasy. They created illusions around who you was, collective. Who you are now. Look up with Pluto and letting go. So these are individuals who could still be talking about your past. Things that you've done in your past. Things that happened to you in the past. You see what I'm saying? You know what's funny? Because although you've elevated or although you've evolved to a higher level of consciousness, these are individuals who constantly want to hold you back. They still see an old version of you. And these are the same individuals who will tell you you need to do better. But when you do better, it's like they the ones stuck in the past. You've evolved. You've elevated. You had a God consciousness damn near with moon and high yourself. I mean, you don't get no better than that. You know who you are. You in a position mentally to where You control your thoughts. Like, for real, you control your thoughts. The minute you begin to think negatively, you know those are not your thoughts, because that is not your consciousness. You don't vibrate on a low frequency. You see what I'm saying? We had high vibration come up too with self-work. You don't vibrate like that. So whenever you know that you're doing your work and you've reprogrammed your mind, because I'm talking to somebody that's actually been through some stuff and reprogram their mind so much so whatever people project onto them is not going to work. This is how you'll know when you're under spiritual attack, because you know this is not your energy. This is not you don't think like this. That's not your frequency. You see what I'm saying? You don't live your life based on fear in a what ifs and what. You know you are a creator of your own world. You know this. So they are trying to cause conflict. Family members, friends from your past, cause illusions because they lied on you. Illusions, nostalgia watching. Let's see. That's crazy. It's always the closest ones to you, I'm telling you. Because people be thinking they know you so well because they've grown with you, or because y'all in the same, I'm going to say kinfolk. Y'all have the same blood. They be thinking they know you better than you know yourself. But that goes to show you people like this who go around trying to slander you and trying to make you out the bad guy. It's their character. This is who they are. Secretly competing with their sibling or cousin or whatever the case may be, friend, whatever, lover, whatever. They will study you and think they got you down pat, only for you to pull a rug from up under their feet. See, they don't know what the attack. They have to talk about the past, whoever this is, because they're not in your present. Remember, we had present in reverse. They're not in your present. So therefore, they don't know what you are doing on a day-to-day basis. So much so, they thinking the way you're presenting yourself to the world is false. Because they not there to experience it. They not there to celebrate this higher self of you. They not there for it. They all they can talk about is the past. That's all they can do. They watching from afar. Social media, wherever they watching, they're trying to gather info, evil eyeing you. You see what I'm saying? Trying to figure you out, keeping tabs on you. People got to realize social media is not real. Look, we trust here in divine timing, and you have not known in abundance. See, your fate, everything that you've been through, you know it's not in vain. And you know it's not in vain because things are actually manifesting for you. First, it started with your mind. You started to think different. Once you begin to think different, then you started to create different. You started to see these individuals for who they were, for who they are now. The people who slandered you in the past, who caused illusions, or who pulled the rug over under your feet, who had you with rose-colored glasses, they can't do this no more because you operating in your higher self. You see through them. You can see them. And it bothers them that you can see them. I always say you don't have to, like individuals that come for people appearance, and I've done it before, but not no more though, because I could really see through people. I know your insecurities. I know your thought patterns. You see what I'm saying? Based off how you present yourself. That's just how it is. This is you in your higher self here. That's what this is here. When a person ain't got nothing to say about you, when they don't know your soul, when they not tapped in, when they haven't healed, they gonna hit for the outer appearance. You see what I'm saying? They gonna hit below the belt and try to trigger you. They gonna talk about family members. They'll talk about your kids and, things like that. External things, basically, when they are unhealed. But when you can actually see through a person, sometimes you feel sorry for them. Because the grief be so heavy on their heart. You can just see it. It's written all over their face. It's all on their spirit. It's their energy signature. But they try to hide it so well by way of trying to distort people's view of you. That's the first sign right there. Getting people to gang up on one person. What else you have? How many minutes we in? 20. Damn, I only have five cards out here. Look, guarded in reverse here with thoughts. These are people. These are individuals who want you to let them back. Who want you to let your guard down with them. Who want you to be vulnerable. Holding pattern, security at all costs, block heart chakra. They want you to open up to them, these family members. So it's their energy. These are their thoughts here. They the ones over thinking. They are the ones worried. They the ones fearful because they know what they did you. And now that you rise above whatever they try to throw your way, it's like now they scared. You see what I'm saying? Because eventually they're going to be exposed. Eventually, if people not seeing them for who they are now, this going to come out. Said somebody family tried to hold them back. Went around exploiting them. Like, this is crazy. Okay, you have karma. Look. I can't make it up. Karma and nostalgia. Things have to be balanced out. That's just the laws of the universe. You see what I'm saying? They gonna get exactly what they wanted for you. They gonna be judged. It have to be balanced out. Cause and effect. Choices. Wants to make things right. Now they could possibly want to make things right. Because eventually they know something is going to come back to hunt them. If it's not coming back to hunt them now, we're feeling trapped and guarded in reverse. For some of y'all, these are family members, friends, or a lover, or somebody you created a family with. They want to talk to you so bad. But they don't know how you're going to react to them. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know this new version of you, this higher self. They don't know this version of you. So they don't know how to approach you. A guilty conscience is always going to speak. When people just out the blue, just stop coming around you, just catch attitudes with you. You see what I'm saying? They been done something behind the scenes and they be guilty. That's that guilt. That's why I say you're going to always know a person. Guilt eat them up. No matter how they try to come off like they're unbothered by something, guilt is going to eat them up. It be written all over their energy that they are guilty. It must be a heavy burden to carry, knowing that you went around trying to slander somebody, lying on somebody, exploiting them, telling their business, adding your little 2 cents in it to try to make it sound convincing. That's a heavy burden to carry. Nobody can convince me it's not. Because every day you have to live with that. Especially when you get up every day, look in the mirror. You have to think about what you've done to another person, especially if they did you this when you was at your lowest, when you was actually trying to find yourself. Instead of them helping, they made it worse. You see what I'm saying? Oh, look at her. She going through this instead of helping. So now that you've elevated, now that you're vibrating at this God consciousness at a higher frequency, for some of y'all, just take it how it resonates. You unstoppable. It's nothing they could do about it now. It's nothing they could do about it. Somebody is so in control of their thoughts to where when they think about something negatively, they immediately, you see what I'm saying? Replace that negative thought with 5, 6, 7, 8 positive ones. You see what I'm saying? Like, they just don't be knowing who they be up against. Like I said, they be thinking because they family or they've grown up with you, they know you better than you know yourself. But people change on a daily basis. Especially if you have that inner strength. When you are resilient, your tenacity, nobody can stop you. The only person can stop you is you. Let's see. Look, a distance in reverse. I told you. These are people who don't want to be apart from you anymore. Nostalgia, karma, and distance in reverse. Retreat, block, emotional, physical. I told you they want you to open up to them. These are individuals who want to talk to you, collective. They do. Look, an unexpected ace of fire. See, they didn't expect you to keep going. They didn't expect you to turn all this pain into power. into passions. You see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't expect this for you to keep going. Look at this lady on this card. Damn near, it's the same person. If you look at her, it's the same person. They didn't expect this from you. All this shit did was fuel your fire. That's all it did. They was trying to pour water on it or piss on it to try to put it out, and it fueled it. That's all it did. Girl, what else you have, Spirit? We about to close this one, y'all. It's sad when it really be your own family. Let's see. Look, see, I told you self-worth. It can't right back out. I can't make this up. High vibration. You vibing too high. I'm hearing Blazing by Nicki Minaj. You vibing too high. You've healed your unworthiness. You've healed your inner childhood wounds. You healed the abandonment wounds that you had. You healed that. Your values changed. Their expectation of you changed. Like, instead of you allowing the dark to consume you, that's where you actually thrive at, in the darkness. You face your shadow. You face things about yourself that you didn't like. Your insecurities. And guess what? You came up out of it. Like, look, with Ace of Fire again, I'm telling you. Look, you have until that do us past Saturn, restrictions, adversity, structure, learning karmic lessons, maturity. You learned this karmic lesson. In regards to this read here, I'm not getting love. I'm getting like somebody has mastered. Somebody have self-mastery. Because we have higher self-activation and then we have self-worth, high vibration. You see what I'm saying? I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. I like it. Look, see, toxicity. And this is under renewal in reverse, family, guarded in reverse, and toxicity, addictions, patterns, energy vampire, trauma bond stuck. See, they wanted you stuck in a low frequency. These are people who used to project their insecurities onto you. These are people who need a scapegoat. These are individuals who need somebody to blame for their own problems. That's what this is. See, since collective not around no more, they can't blame the collective because collective then moved around. You see what I'm saying? So now it's like they either gonna take responsibility for who they are as a person, or they gonna find them another scapegoat. That's just how it go. They gonna find them somebody else to sacrifice. They can't blame you no more. Now that you're not around these individuals, people could see you clear as day. People could see that you never was the problem. People could see that you always wanted more. People could actually see that your family, these lovers, these friends, whoever this is, was holding you back. They can see it. It's apparent. Look up. I can't make this up. You have truth expression, new perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty, and communication. People can see this. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. Look away, Mars here. And apology in reverse. You don't want the apology here. Passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, action. You continue to move forward. See, they underestimated your drive. They underestimated your ability to rise from whatever ashes or to rise from the darkness, wherever they put you. Somebody back was against the wall in this family, these friends, this lover. Kicked them while they was down. These are individuals who kicked you when you was down and thought you weren't going to get back up. That's what it is. And now people seeing it for what it is. Let's see. Kick you when you was down, now they regretting it. Now they want you to be open. Now they want you to forgive. Now they talking about family or we grew up. Now they want to talk about history. All that wasn't relevant when y'all was kicking the collective when they was down. When y'all was laughing at their struggles. You see what I'm saying? When they probably was lost in the world, didn't know which way they was going to go. Somebody really should be proud of themselves, to be honest. Because although they kick you when you was down, this new you, this new and improved you, you rebuild yourself. You rebuild yourself. You self-made. Self-made. Nobody else did this but you. Yeah, you probably, they probably kicked you while you was down, or you went through some things that could have had you feeling dark, or could have had you feeling pessimistic about it. But you got up out of it. You self-made. This new version of you, you did that. Yeah, you did that. See, not a lot of people could do this. They need other people to be around them. You see what I'm saying? This way your strength come in at. This way your, I want to say your belief or your inner knowing, not your belief. This way your inner knowing come in at. Thank you, Giovanna, baby, for the super chat. May you receive it back 100-fold. This way you holding on to that voice inside of you. See, whoever I'm talking to, you have a soul. These individuals don't have a soul. This way that inner voice come in at. Your higher self speaking to you, telling you not to give up. You see what I'm saying? Speaking life into you, guiding you along the way. Your ancestors activating certain DNA. Look with the world here. New cycle. And you have illusions. This shit over with. All the illusions they cause is done. People seeing they was liars. Look, closed off here. Truth and clarity in reverse. They lied on you. If they're not seeing it, they are going to see it. You can only lie so long before the truth come out. You see what I'm saying? So you have the world, illusions, closed off. So these are individuals who possibly want to be alone, or they probably staying away from the individuals who they lied to you about. Resistance, pride, defensive. Yeah, see, these are individuals who are defensive or an individual. They're trying to defend why they lied. Like, you can't defend why you lied on somebody. They don't have an inner knowing, whoever they are. Look at with Summer in reverse here in self-care. We about to get one more, y'all. Then we gonna close it. What sign we starting with, y'all? I'm doing water signs last. I know that because the water signs readings be a little hectic. Let's see. Give me one more. No, we doing elements, y'all. We doing elements. Okay. You have beliefs. Look. So could this be because of your belief system? That they judge you like this? Are they scared of you? Because that's what it gives. They could actually be scared. You know, people be so... People don't... It's like they hate what they don't understand. You have individuals that will fear things that they don't know, but go around lying on the person because they are afraid of the individual. You see what I'm saying? Just to keep people away from you. Belief system, facade, conditioning, expectation, conformity, evaluating, long haul, belief, awakening. And then you have code. See, they wanted to control your power. That's what it's given. They wanted to control your power. They wanted to keep you at a lower frequency. These family members wanted you to do things their way. They wanted you to stay stuck in a generational curse. But no, that's not you. You're here to break the generational curses. These are individuals who are, they cold, observing you, silent, hiding feelings, secretive, blocking emotions, masked. Girl, who is this ringleader though? Because it's one person in y'all family that manipulate everybody to see you in a certain light. It's one person. We about to see and then I'm going to close it. It's one person. That's the ringleader. This person is cold and detached. Whoever this is, this somebody have a controlling spirit. If you don't do what they say to do, they're not going to support you. You see what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. Hold on, let me get the trolls out. Who the ringleader is? Because it's one person that turned everybody against you. They got to keep that same energy, though. They all sit around and listen to somebody lie on you. Or listen to somebody extort you. Extort your energy. Exploit you. Now they all, I mean, they all going to get this karma. Ringleader. It's family. 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. They could be losing money or business is not going well. This somebody's family. This could be their karma too. Not hitting that 10 of Pentacles. Not reaching some sort of success. The success they desire. This could be their karma. Let's see. It's definitely a family member. Who the heck? Look, 9 of Swords here. The person that's worried. That's the person in his thought cards feeling trapped. They the one scared. They want you to let your guards down. They want you to open up so they could come talk to you. Look at with the 8 of Wands here. Something going back to this person. Everything they're projecting in divine timing is going back. Give me one more. Now they scared. Oh, now they feeling bad for what they did. It's too late to feel bad for what somebody did. Nah. I bet you if collective would have stayed at a lower frequency, if the collective wouldn't have never done their work, they wouldn't feel bad because they'll be able to control you. You see what I'm saying? So since they can't control you and you showing people differently, and they actually have front row seat to see this shit, now somebody feeling bad, lied on you. King of Swords in reverse here. Somebody that manipulated everybody around them to not support you or to see you in a certain light. Now they scared of their own demons. Look, 6 of Pentacles in reverse here. This somebody that's afraid that people gonna hold it back from them. So this somebody, look at with the 4 of Cups. I'm telling you, they scared of rejection. This somebody who think about what other people say. So it's like their self-worth, they measure themselves around the people that's around them. Like they look for validation from other individuals. You see what I'm saying? You don't give a damn. Whoever you are, obviously, because you don't have the same belief system they have. You are doing things differently. You see what I'm saying? And they mad at you from doing things differently. We all here. Girl, give me one more. That's another whole nother topic. This is crazy. Somebody family doing them this. Who need enemies when you have family members like this? Look, Sun could be a Leo. That's a major arcana. Somebody a Leo. They have Leo in their chart. They could be a Leo or Moon. You know what they don't like too? Your inner child. Your ability to just be bubbly and just be yourself. You see what I'm saying? They don't like that. This a Leo that did this to somebody. They have Leo somewhere in their chart. Just take it how it resonates. Y'all, that's all I have for this read. We about to start the elemental signs. If you enjoyed the vibes, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video. And I'll see y'all in the next read. Bye, y'all.